Herzlich willkommen, du NFL-Fan da draußen. Ja, schön, dass du zu einer neuen Runde mit dem Nichtskönner Shipmen hier eingeschaltet hast, du NFL Madden 24. Wir befinden uns jetzt hier in dem nächsten Season-Spiel gegen die Baltimore Ravens. Unser größter Konkurrenz oder Konkurrent eigentlich, obwohl Cleveland, uns haben es halt echt gut gemacht im letzten Spiel. Ich war so ein bisschen frustriert nach dem Spiel, wo ich dann die Aufnahme gestoppt habe, habe ich mir gedacht, an was lag's, woran hattet ihr gelegen, ne? Aber ja, ich meine, viele Fehler gemacht, auch so, die Flag war halt total unnötig. Wir probieren es jetzt einfach besser zu machen.
The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now at his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
Bei den Ravens müssen wir mehr pushen, weil Lamar Jackson wird halt viel laufen. Ist halt ein Rusher, ne? Quarterback-Rusher. Wilson direkt wieder. Machen direkt wieder hier den Blitz. So, come on, yes, und durch. Ja, die probieren halt voll durch, aber seht ihr, 3:16. Wir müssen die Ravens ein bisschen blitzen. Oh, fast Interception geworfen, Mann. Fast intercepted, Mann. Sau stark. Direkt der Gegenteil gegen die Browns, ne?
So possession goes
So,
over
jetzt sind wir
here
dran.
on the punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
Cool.
The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Ja, wir machen mal einen Lauf und mixen. Mal wieder einen Run seit Ewigkeiten. Wir haben die ganze Zeit nur immer gepasst. Wir müssen auch mal mehr Mixen wieder einbinden. Das meine ich halt auch mal, so ein richtig schöner Run, das pusht halt auch nochmal.
This defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Burrow on 3rd down. Able to find the open man.
Ja,
he takes this one down almost.
Higgins aus den Augen verloren hier. Das haben wir direkt zu Nutzen gemacht.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. 2
Ja,
yards
2
on the
Rush.
pickup there. It'll be
Ja,
2nd and 8. The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Den haben sie auch aus den Augen verloren. Tyler Boyd, Mann.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Burrow now off the bootleg.
Jawohl, und wieder hinkam. Einfach Über ihn drüber. Aber wie so? Bam. Starkes Ding-Sample, Mann. Guckt euch das an, er hat ihn eigentlich schon fast, ne? Und er gibt ihn uns halt einfach, ne? Oh, nice. So, unser erster Drive und direkt mal, wenigstens mal der erste Drive richtig gelungen. Das war ja bei Cleveland nicht der Fall, ne? Das ist auch gut, wenn man die Ravens irgendwie gebändigt kriegen, ne?
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. A stoppage here for an injury, and not what you want to see. J.K. Dobbins
musst du
in
auch.
a little bit of pain after that last play. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So, direkt wieder Free Fire.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Edwards.
Ja, die pushen immer nur durch die Mitte. Die rennen viel, die haben ziemlich starkes Lauf- oder Rush-Team haben sie ziemlich.
They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run.
Ah, das ist...
This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power.
So, zack.
Something's got to give. And Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher.
Wir müssen eigentlich immer die Mitte nur zumachen erstmal, weil die laufen nur durch die Mitte. Passspiel ist bei denen ziemlich wenig. Cover 2 Man.
Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now, hang on. We got an injured player down there. Oh, boy, that's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, who's hurting. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. After 1-7 on EA Sports.
Scheiße, dass wir den First Down wieder zugelassen haben.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Jawohl.
Throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
Ja, da laufen die sich fest. 3 und 8 kommen.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8
Die
coming
blitzen
up.
nochmal.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's cover.
Jawohl, stark. Starkes Ding.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So, wir können eigentlich jetzt hier schön in Ruhe den Drive gestoppt. 2. Drive schon von denen gestoppt.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive. 1st and 10.
Wenigstens ein paar Yards, dann haben wir es nicht mehr so schwer mit den... Ja, mal mit Mixen mal 1, 2...
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Jawohl, starkes Ding.
successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Wir machen nochmal einen Run.
Often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who
Ah,
can block
den haben sie
at the line of
gerochen.
scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
He'll lose
So,
a
kommen wir
yard there,
mal
and it's
hier.
second and
11
11.
Yards.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Oh.
Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Here we go. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On third down, Burrow. And this is going to be
Ja, wir müssen punten.
incomplete.
Bringt nichts.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first
Wir
down
punten
permitted
auch.
and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Starkes
And the
Ding,
Ravens,
starkes Ding.
They'll take over. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Early on, you know, Charles,
Wir blitzen nochmal. Gegen die Ravens hat es jetzt ziemlich gut geklappt, immer das Blitzen.
Comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he powers his way
3 und 3.
past the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about
Jetzt nochmal ein
3
Blitz.
yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on third. Pass taken
Ah,
in.
Mist auf dem
Has been
Tight End, ne?
tight
Das war der Tight End
And
von
he will
denen.
have a Ravens first
Der
down
Superstar
as they're
Tight
able
End
to
von
get
denen.
the third down conversion. Off the option, here's Edwards. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And this is why aggressive
Wir
defensive
blitzen
coordinators
einfach die
love
ganze
to
Zeit
blitz.
mal.
It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Jackson on second down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Inches.
2
Ein
minutes
Inch
on
noch,
the
komm.
clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another
die
one in
pushen.
Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
War eh eine Flag.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
Die war gegen uns,
line,
ne?
tackled
Wilson war,
there.
glaube ich, zu früh. Ja. Ja, das war mein Fehler, war ich. Sorry.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
Ah.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On second down, Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And Andrews lost the football.
Gefummelt.
Looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Wir haben gefummelt, Mann. Schön aus der Hand geschlagen.
Ah.
Ja, Mann, das haben die Ravens verdient.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down and that
Doch
would not
nicht.
be ruled a fumble. Jackson on first down. Over the middle.
Sehr schön.
It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's second down. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board.
Ja, wir machen mal eine Zone.
Pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7.
Jawohl.
So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove.
Ich denke, die Ravens, jetzt blitzen wir nochmal.
A lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their
Jawohl.
Traffic and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over here
Sehr stark.
at their own 12-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night,
So, direkt Call Timeout.
he didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
Überworfen.
Incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Trying
fuck.
to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Ja, aber egal.
Take over possession
Passiert.
here, up at the 44. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Genau sein
Now the
Big Play, den
Ravens
er
gonna
haben
use one
wollte,
of their
ne?
timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Ja, die kicken nur, oder?
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Ja, das war ich voll reingerannt.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Ja, schade, wenn wir durchgekommen wären, hätten wir noch einen Touchdown machen können.
So we've reached intermission here at a low
Ach
point.
Gott.
Eager to resume play here in this week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Das ist die Frage, ne? Wir laufen nochmal erstmal. Wir probieren nochmal einen Pass.
It's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Yes.
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
Mit Mixen können wir mal probieren, nochmal zu laufen.
Dinged up and it's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his
Starker
team.
Lauf.
That might be throwing off his accuracy.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's
Double
hard to believe,
pivot.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Sehr gut.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Wir rennen mal mit Mixen
Completion
durch.
was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A solid pickup there by Mixon, and when he's running it this way, the Cincinnati offense takes on an extra dimension. They love to run the football and shut people down with Mixon carrying the load.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive.
Wollen wir nochmal
Come
Mixen
through with
ran.
another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Mixon on the toss right. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were
Shipmen
behind the
nehmen.
sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Und er macht ihn, Mann. Ja. Bam. Oh, das hat mir bei den Browns so gefehlt, Mann. In Cleveland. Wir nehmen auch direkt wieder den. Sau stark.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead
Sehr schön,
up
sehr
to
schön, sehr schön.
11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick
So, dann
this
kicken
one
wir den mal
away.
dahinter. Jawohl.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Ravens offense getting ready now.
So, dann pushen wir erstmal wieder, also blitzen.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Jackson gonna give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this
Ja, starker Run. War dann die Mitte, war offen.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That was good, tough running right
cover
up the middle.
9,
If the defense
show
can't
2.
penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Ah, Mist.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Jackson, options out left. Oh, that one
Ja, da hat's einen First Down gemacht, aber okay.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Jetzt pusht er.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. A short throw caught by Andrews. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of
2 und
6.
4. Schaffen
Nice
wir
rhythm throw
das.
there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they run with Edwards off the option. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Oh, Mark Andrews
But now
verletzt.
he appears to be in some pain. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Ja.
And the Ravens are going to have a first
Aber
and
was
goal
gut ist,
coming
ich
up
mein,
as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Der Run ist dadurch gleich vorbei, ne? Also das dritte Das dritte Quarter ist rum, ja. Sage ich ja. Gut, ich meine, wiederum bringt's nichts. Wir sind wieder im selben. Nehmen wir Guts.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Edwards will get down close to the goal line.
So, den ersten haben wir mal gepusht.
He'll be marked down at the 1. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there
Ja, wir
earlier in the
blitzen
drive.
mal. Ja gut, wir müssen ja alle blitzen.
That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Once more, Edwards.
Ja, machst du nichts. Ja, vor allem, ich habe beim Umswitchen hatte ich den zu spät. Oh, die wollen zurückkommen.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant and it's intercepted.
Sehr stark. Gut, ich meine, im Endeffekt bringt es uns nicht viel, weil wir eigentlich von derselben Position. Ah, nee, okay.
Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially
also konnten sie nicht noch rankommen.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Das ist erstmal gut für uns. Wir machen mal einen Pass.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Wir laufen mal. Wir brauchen ein paar Yards.
2nd and 10 from the 25. On the toss, Mixon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Bitter.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
Ja, sau stark, so haben sie ihr Ding jetzt verloren, die Penner.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now Burrow on 1st down. Now a quick throw there.
Da wollte ich schnell machen. Ich wollte es mal ganz schnell.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make
Dann machen wir Mixen durch die Mitte.
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Jawohl,
And he'll be
3-6.
taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
Penner Hudson.
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running
Nee,
with a receiver, but a big
wir
part
führen
of
noch,
it
ne?
is
Ich will's jetzt nicht
understanding
verkacken.
where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't
will's
a
halt
surprise,
null
and he
verkacken,
was
ne?
able to bat it away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson options out left.
Warum ist denn da keiner?
How about this? He's to the 10.
Da war überhaupt keiner mehr.
Lamar Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Ja, schon wieder.
Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson and really don't know what else to say.
Wir machen einfach jetzt einen langen Drive und dann passt es.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Langen Drive und
And
du
he's able
das.
to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. First down, here's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser, he's got it.
Direkt mal einen schönen Drive gemacht. Also einen schönen,
The end result, 21 yards.
ein schönes First Down.
Now Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short.
Das meine ich halt, wir machen jetzt
Nice
schön die
pickup
Zeit
of 9
runter
yards on first
und dann passt es.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Lassen die Zeit jetzt schön runterlaufen. Wir gehen so drauf, ne? Weil ich meine, das Schlimmste, was kommen könnte, ist, dass wir in Field Goal kommen.
Here's second and a yard.
Los.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Now a pause for the injury, and that is as Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play.
Okay, das war nicht so
The
geil,
medical
aber
staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Jawohl.
And he's going to be taken down with the
Jetzt
first
warten wir
down
ab.
at the Ravens 32-yard
wir
line.
pokern jetzt auf den... So, 2-Minute Warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Natürlich will ich jetzt noch einen Run machen.
Time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. On the delay, it's Mixon. And the result here,
Sehr stark.
a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Wir warten ab. Wir lassen die Zeit runterlaufen. Sodass wir den Dingens wenig Zeit nehmen. Also geben.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then, that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have
So, jetzt nehmen wir mal einen Timeout.
been that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver
Jetzt
to
wir
drive
pokern
the
halt
football.
so
They're
hart.
trained
Ich
to
meine, das
catch
Schlimmste, was
everything.
jetzt passiert
This
ist,
feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
dass er intercepted
Third
ist.
down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oder wir halt jetzt, ne, in die Overtime gehen.
This entire game is down to the next
Was wir
snap.
jetzt auch machen.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to tie things up in the final minute. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the
So,
life
sind
of
in
a
Overtime,
kicker.
ne?
He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me.
Also passiert
That's
jetzt
a
noch was
pressure
richtig
kick, but
Dummes,
that
ne?
one was
Aber
never in doubt.
ich glaube
The
nicht.
Ravens offense now,
Außer
they get
natürlich,
set
ich meine
and
jetzt
head
Big
back onto the
Play.
field. Well, partner,
Wir müssen
here
die halt
it is.
jetzt
They've got the
weghalten, ne?
chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does
Ja,
he
noch
think?
sind sie
Where
nicht
does he
in
want the
Field Goal
football?
Nähe.
What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is.
Oh, look at
Ja.
this. It's intercepted. Cheetah
Und das meine ich jetzt perfekt. Ein Big Play und wir haben's. Wir können eh kicken, ne, oder?
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Wir müssen ihm jetzt noch einen guten... Können wir keinen Run machen?
To throw, Burrow. Throw left
Jawohl.
side, complete to Chase. And he'll go down,
Das
but not
wird's.
before getting this inside the Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective
Wir geben ihm
sidelines,
jetzt...
we take a break.
Das war halt jetzt so das Entscheidende, ne?
Tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
McPherson's kick is
Jawohl.
good. And the sidelines
Ja, Mann.
celebrates as they have taken the lead in the
Oh.
final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21.
Jetzt müssen wir die halt aufhalten, außerdem machen jetzt noch ein Big Play.
First and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson. Throwing the out
Jawohl.
incomplete. That's
Ah,
Flowers.
5.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Here's first down.
Komm.
One last shot for Jackson. And that one
Jawohl.
too wide and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's
Hä,
going
warum
to
kicken
be,
die nicht?
because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
Oh.
Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Oh, was ein spannendes Game, ey. Oh.
Comes to an end.
Ich kack ab, ey.
Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle and they couldn't get it
Finished the
done.
Game, jawohl. Puh. Oh, was ein Game, ne? Oh, wir haben es am Ende aber doch noch Und die Browns haben 2-0. Ja, aber ansonsten, wir sind mit dabei, ne? Wir gucken uns mal den Draft an. Wir haben den Vince Addison. Da ist es aber eh so, ich werde eh wahrscheinlich ja, weniger auf die Jugend gehen. Ich spiele eine Saison. Das ist wirklich eine Saison bis hoffentlich hin zum Super Bowl. Das heißt also, es ist...
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to avoid losing them next season.
Das ist ja leider passiert. Das ist ja leider passiert hier. T. Higgins ist ja, will ja gehen. Awuzie haben sie abgegeben. Reader hat, glaube ich, nochmal unterschrieben. Boyd geht auch. Ist schon gegangen. Ich glaube, Davis Gaither ist, glaube ich, auch noch da. Bei ihm weiß ich es nicht. Irvin hat, glaube ich, auch unterschrieben. Browning auch. Sample haben sie auch verlängert. Bei ihm weiß ich es nicht. Tanner Hudson weiß ich nicht. Habe ich auch noch nichts gehört von. Und Chase ist sowieso. Oh, das war ein hartes Match. Wir sind jetzt beim nächsten Spiel gegen die LA Rams, ne? Wird's auch wieder spannend. Die haben genauso viel wie wir. Und wir haben den stärksten Gegner gehabt mit den Ravens, ne? Die waren brutal gut, ne? Wenn man sich mal anguckt, 89 und 89 oder so, ne? Und wir haben sie trotzdem irgendwie platt gemacht, ne? Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns hier in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann, macht's gut.